I'm here with Brennley Brown, who just got off the stage at Coastal Country Jam. Are you so excited to be giving this performance back in California?
Oh my gosh, so excited. I'm so grateful to be here. This is just like so much fun. Yeah.
And it's on the beach. I mean, feels like the start of summer, right?
Yes, it feels like the start of summer. So happy. This is beautiful outside, beautiful weather, such a fun stage to play. Yeah.
Now, so you're from California.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading that you're from the high desert.
Yes.
I'm actually from the high desert.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes, I'm originally from the high desert. That's awesome.
So I know that you write your own songs. Do you
Yes.
think the high desert ever inspires you, or does it show up in any of your songs? I know it can be a very inspirational place, with the wind and the sand and.
Completely. Yeah.
It's
have
nice too.
Yeah, it is nice, and I actually have a lyric in one of the songs I wrote, just to it's kind of like my journey at this far as an artist, and it's she grew up in the desert under stars that called her name. So it's definitely inspired by where I grew up, and I grew up with horses and lots of animals, and loved growing up there, and definitely I think it's created as an artist kind of my sound, and it's kind of shaped me as an artist and as a person as well. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So speaking of high desert influences, do you think your California roots have an influence on your style, or would you consider yourself kind of a true country girl? Or are you more like California influenced style?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I grew up listening to the Highwaymen, so Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, loved Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris. So I grew up with the traditional, all the classic country music, and my dad introduced me at a very young age to that. So I'm definitely inspired, and that's definitely shaped kind of my music sound. But I think living in California, living so close to the beach, and it's also shaped my sound as well to kind of explore not just that straightforward traditional classic country sound, but kind of add in some different flair and different fun parts of my voice and my music, and so that's been actually really, really fun to kind of figure out over the last couple of years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How would you describe your personal style? I know I love fashion, so I was into girl talk.
Yes. I absolutely love 70s country, western, so I love bell bottoms, and I love high neck tops that tie. This is actually this is from a vintage. I
love it. I was noticing the big labels and the patches.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I love 70s fashion. I love that era. Kind of a hippie at heart. So I love that, and kind of incorporating that into my style, as an artist, for sure.
That's awesome. So this is a little game that I like to play with people I interview. It's called Fashion Would You Rather.
Okay.
Do you want to play?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course. Love it.
So I have a couple questions.
Okay.
So first one, would you rather be caught wearing pleather jeggings or white after Labor Day?
White after Labor Day.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's kind of an old rule anyway, right?
Yeah, I feel like it kind of is an old rule. I mean, that's a hard one. Yeah, I'd say white. Yeah, white after Labor Day.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Let's see. Ooh, would you rather be caught wearing socks with sandals or faux fur boots? Footwear.
The boots.
The boots.
Yeah.
No socks with sandals.
No.
That's just
Every time I see that, I'm like, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I'm a hard. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. Socks with sand. I just can't imagine putting those two together. But I love boots. So any boots. I mean, I'm wearing boots today, in the sand. I love boots, so I would go with boots.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a cowgirl, right?
Yes. Exactly.
And let's see, last one. For your stage, if you ever had to go on stage wearing one of these, an overly bedazzled costume or too much fringe?
Too much fringe. Hands down.
All the fringe.
All the fringe in the world. I love fringe. I'm obsessed with it, kind of. Bedazzle, I do love a little sparkle. Like my boots today, if you can pan down on them, they are got some bedazzle on them. So I love bedazzle, but I wouldn't wear a full costume of bedazzle. So this is a funny story. On The Voice, actually, I play Taylor guitars, and I had just bought my first Taylor that I was saved up for a really long time. I was really excited to play it on The Voice. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
And Gwen, being the style icon that she is, she was like, I would love you to bedazzle your guitar for this week's episode. And I was like, I really don't want to do that. I thought that in my head, but I didn't say that to Gwen. I wasn't like, Gwen, I don't want to bedazzle. But I was thinking like, I just bought this thing. I don't want to bedazzle it. Like, that's not me.
Yeah.
And so we were able to work something out where she's like, okay, well, let's do like a bedazzled guitar strap or, extra flared eyelashes or something. So we made up for it. But I was like, so that's my bedazzle story.
Awesome.
I'm not a big bedazzle girl, but I'll do a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's really funny.
Sparkle.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
Gwen's like, we need some sparkle.
Yeah, exactly. We need a little sparkle. So.
Oh my gosh. So what's next for you?
I am currently recording in the studio my first EP. Very excited to get that out to people. Kind of since The Voice, I took about a year, almost 2 years now, to really just dive into writing and figure out who I was and what I wanted to share with people through my music. And so that's been kind of a journey in itself. And so very excited, to be working with my producer and get that out to people very, very soon. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes.
That is really exciting.
Thank you.
So now you're the only female artist on the Coastal Country Jam lineup.
Yes.
So, being a female country artist, do you think that, right?
Yeah.
We've got to stick together.
Yes.
Do you think that, influences your songs, or are there any icons that you look up to?
Oh my gosh, yes. I absolutely, actually today I sang a Dolly Parton song because I just think she is just so incredible and such an amazing, not only I feel like we've watched her throughout her whole career. She's such a legend, I feel like, and her music speaks truth. She's always true to who she is, and I just love that. It's very inspiring, and she's just, I just love, she has this interview actually out on Spotify right now on the Hot Country playlist.
Okay.
And I was watching it, and she's just, everything that comes out, she's so wise, and she's just learned so much. So I think today I did Jolene, one of my favorites.
Okay.
And just love, kind of doing those throwback songs and reminding people hey, girls in country, we're strong. we love sharing our stories and our truth, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Yeah, of course. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.